So
Alrighty.
are we gonna do Ghostbusters or Evil Laugh?
I'm going down with the Ghostbusters. The Ghostbusters
Ghostbusters,
route.
Ghostbusters,
Yeah.
Ghostbusters,
Ghostbusters, yes.
Ghostbusters,
Yes.
Ghostbusters,
And I was recording.
Ghostbusters.
I was
Okay,
recording
good,
too.
good,
Yes.
because
Yes.
I fucking expect that to be on there after that fuck up.
We seriously
I will.
need to start making
I will.
blooper reels or something.
Ghostbusters.
Well,
Hey guys, have you seen
can-
Ghostbusters? Anyway,
Well, if we're gonna
let's count
do
this
that-
down and get it. Go ahead. Go ahead and finish.
I can start with my laugh, and then you can do the Ghostbusters
Alrighty.
because they're responding to the laugh.
I really wonder what your family thinks of you sometimes.
And we need to get the Ghostbusters. Let's get Peter, Stance, Egon,
What?
Winston.
Hey guys,
Let's get the show on the road.
Want to know a fun fact?
Huh.
I have never watched the Ghostbusters in full.
Really?
You poor deprived little man.
I also don't care.
But yeah.
And my
as you
family
can
already
see,
knows I'm insane, Evan.
So
As
they're
you can
probably
see,
that kind of thing.
we're doing Luigi's Mansion,
And
Yeah,
we're
this
in the middle
game's
of the
so
Western
old.
Woods.
but it's still so good. I love it.
Is
Like,
he always with
it's
grandma's
just-
house?
Yeah, pretty much. If your grandmother is like the undead.
So, the plot of this is Luigi
Ghostbusters,
has
pretty
won
much.
a mysterious mansion from a mysterious
Contest that he did not
contest
enter.
that he never entered. Yeah. And here he is. That's pretty much it. We'll get more into the plot, as we go along here.
This thing actually has a plot?
Yep. And
Oh,
as you
so
can
many
see,
broken hips.
as you can see, it's not your typical Mario game. It's not a platformer.
And it's not an
This
RPG.
is what we're getting. And you know what? What actually made me want to get this game was I remember.
Luigi.
Well, I remember on the Stars channel back on primetime before I switched over to DirecTV, and they were like advertising the fuck out of this game on that channel. So
Well, it was, technically speaking, let me phrase this. It was the first good Nintendo game that starred Luigi. Mario
Yeah,
is
but-
missing, does not count.
well, this is Mario is Missing Revisited. I don't know.
No,
Yeah.
this is Luigi's Mansion.
I love this
And
game.
poor
I
Luigi,
really
he is
do.
such a cow.
Yep.
Well, if you were
This-
in the middle of a place like that, in the middle of a huge lightning storm, would you not be scared shitless?
I would. I never visited a mansion before, so
I've got a proton pack in the closet.
I've actually been in a mansion,
yeah.
like a legitimate mansion, and what was it? Oh, let me look it up real quick. I
Well,
believe.
while you do that, meet Egad.
Yep. Professor Egad.
Fun fact: in Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, when we do the coffee making, various Nintendo characters were supposed to show up in place of this guy,
Yep.
and instead he takes them all.
Eh,
The
I love
Biltmore.
Professor Egad.
That's what it was. It the Biltmore? I don't know if it was the Biltmore. Maybe. I can't remember for the life of me.
So yeah, we ran into Professor Egad, and now we're getting more plot. Get a nice little conversation between these two about Professor
Yep.
Egad.
A one-sided conversation.
Give me a second. I can't get this bag open. I need to find my machete.
Okay. Scratch your head
And
while you're at it
just
too.
use Claire's horn.
I found it.
But yeah. So Professor Egad goes on to his career, to you, the player, and even though Luigi has no fucking text whatsoever, he just knows that fucking Mario happens to be going to the mansion.
Of
Yeah,
course
hey
he
man,
is.
it's like in Ocarina of Time, where Zelda asks for your name.
Mm-hmm. Wait for 2
And-
minutes for an Easter egg.
But to say, don't tell me you did the 2-minute wait
Yeah.
in the video.
No, I cut it. It's a nice beat.
Yeah, I'll admit that. Does this jingle sound familiar?
I'm not sure.
Allow me to enlighten you. That happens to be the Easter egg that's been going on to every single video game for 20 years. That happens to be known as Totaka's song.
Ah. Okay,
what?
now I get it. Totaka is the music coordinator behind a lot of Nintendo stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And he always manages somehow to sneak that song in.
Yep.
Yep.
Luigi Mansion being one of them. So yeah, this is our tutorial stage, pretty much.
And this is
Get to
also how
utilize our
Egad
vacuum.
talks the entire time.
Quite annoying.
Ah man, let's see how rusty I am on this. Not a bad start so far. Love his little dance going on there. It's very mesmerizing.
Yeah. He's quite an eccentric old guy.
He's old, of course he's eccentric.
So
it's
yeah,
called
the
crazy
name of the
for any
game
other
here
age. But old is eccentric.
is... Yeah.
It's nice that they kind of alert you to their presence before you actually see them.
And the biggest tip I can give you, turn off your
your
flashlight.
light.
When the ghost shows up, flash it on them, and then do your work.
That doesn't always work.
You know,
It
the
works
game
for
already
me
kind of said
perfectly
that.
fine.
What about the masked enemies?
Hmm?
What about the masked enemies?
Eh. Well, let's see if I can round these guys up.
Okay, that was impressive.
Not bad at all, I'd say.
Oh, yeah, that was a pretty good start.
I got all of them motherfuckers. So, it's pretty safe to say that I haven't lost my touch at all. But wait till we get
Proud to bid my
to
ass.
the other ghosts. Oh man, it's gonna be fun. But we get introduced to the art gallery, the empty art gallery. Throughout the mansion, you have to collect these portrait ghosts. Because the
portrait
boos
ghosts.
somehow, free the portrait ghosts from their portraits. So,
Can't you get money in this place?
yes, you can.
What
Okay.
is he?
He's running.
Yeah, he's
Yes,
that,
I am.
that is the strangest
jogging.
animation.
Oh, there's
It's
weird.
probably the only one. Yeah, and there's probably an explanation because of the two Mario brothers, he's the strongest jumper, but
Hmm.
he's got the least traction.
So,
So that run's probably
tap
kind of
A.
making his.
you tap A on certain things, and yeah,
interaction.
Yep.
Who the fuck waxes their balls?
What?
What?
Where the frick did that come from?
Excuse me.
TV in background.
Oh,
Of course. So, now that we got introduced to EGAD and got the Poltergust 3000, I'd say it's time to get to work.
Note: instead of being nice and helping, yeah, he's old, but he just does.
oh.
Good luck.
By the way, nice jingle from Mario 64. Give it a good listen next time you hear it.
Yeah, of course you have to find Mario because he's the only one people care about.
So yeah, these toads are actually your safe
Beg to
station.
differ a bit on the, he's the only one people care about.
I don't know, I happen to like Luigi.
I do too. Mario annoys me.
Luigi's
just
got more
stri-
character.
But it just
Um,
it just strikes me that all of the Toadstool Kingdom just seems to care more about Mario.
Well, that's because Luigi's not
Money.
very heroic, per se.
No, he's more of the coward type.
How often is he given the chance to be a hero?
A
Not
lot.
And
I
before this game, most of the games where he was a hero were really shitty.
But yeah, this basically is the treasure hunt. If you want
Just
to
out of
collect
curiosity,
treasure,
are you actually dusting as well as collecting the
yeah,
ghosts?
I guess you can say that.
Because it just
Also-
it does look like you're blowing dust around.
I also love the theme song that Luigi hums. It's a good one. I love it. It never leaves my head.
Wow, you must not have a lot of room.
it's also just iconic.
Oh boy.
You, Mr. Lime Green?
Well, it's better than being called Green Mario.
I
Green
suppose.
stash.
I suppose so.
When I
Oh,
was
and the,
Charming.
when I was younger and played this, for the first time, this part really, that part right there just really gave me the shivers back then.
I wonder
Not gonna
why.
lie. So yeah, the name of the game here is, if you enter every
Survival.
room, there are ghosts. And yes, you have to survive. As you notice, there is a health meter in the bottom left corner of the screen there.
You can call that
If
a
that
health
reaches
meter.
0, it's game over.
You used a key to get a key.
Yep.
Yep.
Welcome to Nintendo games.
Oh, it gave you a
Da-na-na-na.
map! Awesome!
The Zelda references just write themselves.
What is with the...
Vines
Oh,
or
Yeah.
barbed
yeah.
wire.
Touch the doors, you lose health.
Again,
Nice attention to
welcome
detail
to
about it.
What
Nintendo
the
games.
F?
Yeah.
Stronger. Ow. Zombie. So, any idea what Luigi does with the poltergust in his final smash?
No idea. I like to say maybe he sucks up all of his opponents and the poltergust will probably overheat and it'll explode. Maybe.
Well, my only thing is that I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
I watched the Smash tournament they did. I watched everything that Nintendo advertised for it.
Right.
I'm
Not a
kind of
single thing
surprised
showed me the,
they didn't stick with his whole, like, Nega Zone thing.
Mind you, I was up very late recording this, so if it seems like I'm screwing up, that's why.
That's not nearly as much
Recorded
of a fun
the-
excuse as
Yeah.
Recorded
can't
at
see the
the top
whole
of your
screen.
game, yo.
Yes.
Ooh,
Also,
gold
if you
bar.
press A, if you're not doing anything and walking around, he will scream Mario.
Normally he'll just say it, but depending on his health and the environment, it might change.
I was going to say that, and that's a very good attention to detail because
Yeah, the lower your
say-
health is, the more desperate Luigi's eyes get.
Oh,
Yep.
that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Green
those fucking
Slimer!
green ghosts. I hate those ghosts. I hate them. I hate them so
No,
much.
it's not a Slimer. He just throws bananas
Yes.
like an ass.
And God damn it! Oh well.
We should be careful with all this monkey business.
Moan.
Well, I don't know.
Victory
I
sign.
think Donkey Kong would be great friends with them.
This guy's eating all the bananas. Isn't that like the great thing not to do around Donkey Kong? To eat all the bananas?
Hey, where'd you get those bananas? Did you get into my banana hoard?
Okay.
Donkey Kong Country reference. Anyway, blue ghosts.
Oh,
The
gotta
rare.
Fire-
nab those
between.
guys.
Whoa, that spat out a lot of.
Yep, rich ghosts.
Yep.
Gotta love them.
Catch them, and sometimes they'll spit out jewels along with coins, gold bars.
Do you
and
display
dollar
the
bills.
bit with the mirror?
I do that once, and that's very later on in the game.
Hmm.
Cash.
Money, money, money.
Fun fact about the blue ghosts: they do not respawn.
No, they
Good.
do not. But if you, a fun fact, and I show it off here in this playthrough, but if you open a ghost and the blue ghost pops out and runs away, if you leave the room, then go back into the room, that will give you a chance for you to catch the blue ghost as soon as it pops out.
Interesting.
As long as you don't clear the, or as long as you don't, what is it? You have to clear the room and then find the rich ghost for that to really work.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of times you get locked in otherwise, and it's a one-way street from there.
Yep.